Hey, hey, welcome or welcome back. It's as always good to see you today, and it is Tuesday. It's been a couple days because I don't usually stream on Mondays because I have D&D, but it is Tuesday, and I try to catch up on Amberlynn's Monday video before we get into her live stream on Tuesday nights because she doesn't upload on Tuesdays. But yeah, it's a Tuesday. It's been a very busy day, but it's been productive. I've been cleaning for the last 2 hours. I quit working a little bit early because I'll be working again later tonight because I need to get the house tidied up because I'm changing pest control companies, and instead of being here Thursday, they'll be here tomorrow afternoon. So I need to get some stuff put away. That's kind of just chilling in the way so they can spray around baseboards and stuff, to keep ants out, and they'll treat the outside because there's apparently a wasp nest hanging out by my deck. So it's a good thing I'm not using my deck yet because there's a bunch of wasps. And they'll treat my deck to make sure that carpenter bees don't make a home in it because my deck is brand new. I just had it replaced about 5 months ago, and we do not want carpenter bees destroying the wood holding it up. But hello, my wife. Hello, Cy. Hello, Lizzie. I hope you're all having a good day. Hope you're having a good one. It is, it's a Tuesday. That's for sure. Hope you had a good Monday. Hope you had a good Easter weekend. If you did anything, I hope it was good. Um, so Nakana had asked me if I could make the chat box something. I think she was having a hard time reading it, so maybe changing it to boxed will make it easy for her to read on her phone. Um, we're gonna see if that'll work. It's your Monday and it's mundane. Yeah, a lot of people have the sun or the Monday after Easter off. Um, so so that's uh so that's always nice. I did not have the Monday off, so I have been working, but hopefully your Tuesday Monday will get better, Lizzie. I hope it does. So I think we will let's go ahead and get into it. We'll make this one a quick one today, hopefully. So, oh, my eye. There's something in my eye. All right. Reaction with chat. All right. I'm going to change the. Oh, I already have it set up as boxed. I'm sorry, Nakana. I don't know if there's anything that I can do to. So it's. Everybody's names are colored that way. I can't do anything about that. I can change the style of it. I can try to make it bigger. Um, I know it might be hard for some people to read on their phones. Maybe if I make it chunky, like it chunker. Does that help? Your new schedule for work is Tuesday to Sunday? Oh my God, that's awful, Lizzie. I'm sorry. Only one day off, Mondays. Mm, that is not good. I'm sorry. We'll see if that makes the chat any better. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, chunky. Make the chat chunky. I don't think that helps. Nope, that doesn't help. I think I made it worse for you, Nakana. Let me change it. I have it on boxed, and boxed puts a gray dark box behind the text. So I think maybe if I move it over here, Oh, until Saturday you have Sunday off too. Okay. Well, that's not as bad then. Still not great, but not as bad. So put it down here. Well, let's put the chat in front of me. You don't need to see me. I'll stick my head right here in between the boxes. Oh, I'd like it over here though. All right. I'm sorry, Nakana. I'll do what I can with the chat. Let me know if that helps any. I didn't change anything. I'm sorry. Hey Mars. Hope you're having a good one. But all right. So we have Amberlynn's video here that is titled "My Mom is Suing Me." I'm 99.9% certain that's clickbait. Unless possibly her mom injured herself at the apartment, maybe tripped and fell. So in order to get coverage, she has to sue Amberlynn so that homeowners will cover it. I don't know. Who knows? Or renter's insurance. But I'm sure that's clickbait. Um, peek in between the boxes, try to peek through. Uh, a shocking, horrid try-on haul and meeting new people. Weekly vlog episode 5. Yes, Amberlynn is making friends. And good for her, because making friends as an adult is fucking hard. That's why I don't have many new friends. I mean, it's not the only reason. I work way too much. We have a We have a shocking torrid try-on haul. I don't know what's going to be shocking about it. Why don't you order a bunch more mesh? But all right, this is 42 minutes long. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. All right, we're going to hop into it. And if you do happen to be new here, I do speed Amberlynn up to 1.25 speed because she speaks a little too slowly for me. So yeah, the I Dream of Genie hairdo. Yeah, I think I got her. Yep, she is sped up. All right. 42 minutes. Damn, this is a long freaking vlog. This isn't no 9-minute long little. Oh, you know what also helps? If I unmute her.
Hello, hello. Welcome to a new weekly vlog. So today is Tuesday. That means I'm filming my weigh-in video. And right now I'm just about to put my hair in a braid. But I wanted to give you guys an update on when
Oh yeah, her hair was braided in her last live stream, and people were like, "I love your hair."
I'm talking about the Tarlette tubing. This is what I'm talking about, $27. And when I'm talking about the Falsies Maybelline
Jeez.
mascara, which is like $10 or $11, I'm talking about this guy, okay? So I bought the $27 tubing Tarlette mascara. It's supposed to be so great.
Is her volume okay for you guys?
Literally no. Literally no. The Maybelline mascara
Mars, let's keep her muted. Okay, I turned her up on her on the actual video. Let me see how it's.
is the best mascara I've ever used.
Okay, for my levels, it looks okay on my end.
While the tubing mascara is the worst. And it's $17 more expensive. Like, make it make sense. Like, I just heard so many good things about it, and it's horrific. So after I've used it a few times, I wanted to give you guys like a legit
Well,
review. Not good. And it's like no matter how much I layered it, still not good. And I'm just like,
I don't know. Does it look clumpy? I can't really see her eyes, and I don't know shit about mascara, but it looks her eyes. It looks a lot darker than usual, and I'm not sure if that's the eyelashes or if she used eyeliner.
what is happening? Like, I know it's not my eyelashes because the Maybelline one is like perfecto. So I don't know. How did you guys learn how to braid? I learned by using shoelaces when I was like 8 years old. So anyway,
Yeah, I learned making friendship bracelets when I was a kid. We used to make friendship bracelets with embroidery yarn or thread, whatever it's called, embroidery thread. And we would make friendship bracelets for our friends, and we would braid them with different colors. I can't braid my own hair because I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. I can braid other people's hair, but yeah, I used friendship bracelets. You love mascara? I don't like things being that close to my eyeball. I cannot use eyeliner whenever I try to do the makeup for Halloween. I just can't do it. You loved friendship bracelets. I know they were so fun to make as a kid, and you wore those suckers until they fell apart and fell off because that's how you knew that you were still friends with that person. Ooh, it makes your eyelashes even longer. We got Sai over here with her super long, luscious eyelashes. Tubing mascaras for length, not fullness or volume. I didn't know that. Are there different kinds of mascara? I don't know. I am not a make. I do not wear makeup, so I know fuck all about it.
Anyways, yeah, welcome to a new vlog, you guys. And last weekly vlog, I was just like so disconnected. I felt like the whole thing was just like dispelling rumors, talking about rumors. I don't want my vlogs to be like that at all in any sort of way. So, like, sometimes maybe like here and there, but that whole vlog was so hectic. Like, I had someone reach out to me on Instagram. And they were like, I understand like your talking points, they're valid, but like as a supporter, I really want you to
That's
make the
long
videos
hair
for
bars.
us, not like dispelling rumors. Like, yeah, same. So I do apologize for that. I don't know, last week was just a little off for me when it comes to YouTube. Like, I was doing so good, like, mentally
It's Hecticon, Lizzie. Hecticon. 2026 Hecticon.
and like my real life. And sometimes that does not match up in my videos at all. I could be doing amazing in my real life, and in my videos, I'm like, roar, I am here to defend my name. And then sometimes in videos, I could seem so happy, but in my real life, I'm like depressed. You know, it's just part of the job, I guess. I know this is supposed to be like about my life, and sometimes it's hard to like
Well, it's just part of life. You're not always going to be happy. You're not always going to be sad, typically. Maybe you're just having a rough day. I mean,
express the true nature of like how I feel in the moment. A part of me wants to just give this mascara to my mom. Like, my mom loves anything
here, mom, have the shitty mascara.
that I don't want anymore. She's so cute. I literally can't. And who knows? The mascara might actually work good on her. It just did not work good on me. I don't know. I don't understand it. All right, you guys. I am making a
All right, that's a big plate. I know that's freaking long hair. That sounds gorgeous. Just gorgeous hair down to her hips. My hair was that long when I was when I was a little kid. It's a big plate.
plate for my first meal. So let's make it together.
This isn't a what I ate today.
First things first is a cucumber, some carrots, cauliflower, broccoli, celery, Brussels sprouts,
Ugh, celery. If we get mustard, so help me God. I'm gonna flip this fucking desk over.
sweet mini pepper, scallion,
Oh, we got the cottage
cottage
cheese.
cheese,
I do love some cottage cheese, but that isn't very much cottage cheese. I'm not gonna bother counting the calories. It's a bunch of vegetables and maybe not even a cup of cottage cheese, maybe half a cup.
mustard,
Oh, oh no, no. Oh my God. Not the yellow mustard on the cottage cheese. You've totally ruined that cottage cheese. Andy, get out the Beano. Yeah. This a lot of fiber and a lot of fiber in these veggies here. You're such a fucking troll, Reese Piece. It's vegetables. Oh my God, it's so gluttonous. She's having vegetables. Shut the fuck up.
green
Oh my God, that is way too much fucking mustard. Oh no, no. Oh, mm, God, Amberlynn.
olives with garlic, hard-boiled egg that I still have not deshelved, but I will. Purple grape.
No, you eat it with the shell. You get in there and crunch all up. Oh god, that's a lot of fucking mustard.
Grapes, raspberries, dark chocolate, blueberries, chicken sausage. Tell me that does not look like the most nutritious meal. Oh my.
Not with that fucking mustard. So gross. Did you wash your cauliflower? I mean, I know sometimes it might be a little brown, but did you wash your vegetables? I know sometimes they'll say that they come like pre-washed, ready to eat. I made my chicken sausage lentil soup this weekend, and I'll have that for dinner when we finish streaming. Fucking no. Hey, tons of veggies, got some good fruit in there, got some chicken sausage. We have the we have the blueberries, the dark chocolate blueberries, um, which is a little treat. Um, and Sai says put in protein. She has the boiled egg and she has some chicken sausage. So there's some protein and the cottage cheese. The cottage cheese will have protein as well. So hey, if Mars or Lizzie rather, you're right. If that mustard means she's gonna eat some fucking vegetables, then I guess she can have all the mustard she wants. You can have all the yellow. I mean, she could at least do like a spicy brown mustard, but no, it's just fucking yellow French's mustard. I will say, like a honey mustard is good on like chicken tenders, or like it's Reese Peace. Shut the fuck up. It's not a meal for 5 people. You just irritate and piss me off. Do you know that? And you do it on purpose because you cannot be serious. You're just a fucking troll. Just shut up and sit down. But at least she's having vegetables. It's a plate full of veggies. It's Chris. She wants all of Mother Nature. And I'll be ignoring you once again from now on, Reese Peace. But you're you're such a you're such a fucking troll, and you irritate the piss out of me, which is why I ignore you.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, so I did my live stream and it actually went pretty good. But before that, I actually filmed a whole TikTok of me eating my food. I'm not sure if I want to
Oh, I haven't checked out her TikTok recently. Oh well.
post it or if I'm going to post it when I just post this vlog. I don't really know what I plan on
Oh,
doing, but I
are
think
we
I'm going
gonna
to
see
post it
it?
here. Regardless of what I do, I am
Oh, I don't need to go to her TikTok, I guess.
going to be posting it at the end of this vlog, so you'll see that after my oracle reading. Hello, hello, new day,
Wednesday.
Wednesday. I have had no time to vlog. I have spent the whole day busy. A really big part of that was this damn
I know it's Chris. Don't feed the trolls. Just give them a bunch of fucking mustard.
Let's Talk video. So it came out to a whole hour, but like I edited it down to like 27 minutes. So it's finally now
Wow, look at editing Lynn.
exporting to YouTube.
I need to hang up my laundry whenever we finish streaming. It's one of the things I need to do is hang up laundry. Make sure I do that in Discord. I have a lot of shit I need to do. I'll take pictures and post them in Discord. No, it's a mess. I'm not going to post pictures of my mess, but I need to get things cleaned up.
I've just had a lot of other like odds and ends of things that I've needed to do, and it's just been hecticana. So I was in the middle of putting away my clothes, which oh my god, this lace thing has a bunch of pills on it. I hate when that happens. But I was putting away some laundry, and I was like, you know what? I should probably vlog. So I'm actually about to go to the dumpster because, like I said,
Yes, girl. Let's see you go into the dumpster. Thrilling content. This is me throwing my trash away.
I have trash valet, but there's something rewarding, satisfying about taking your own trash out. I know
No, no. I respectfully disagree. I would rather have someone else take my trash out all day long.
A lot of people don't get it or understand, but I do. I used to not be able to cut a cucumber for
I will say though, for Amberlynn to walk to the dumpster carrying a trash bag, good exercise. So good for her for taking her trash to the dumpster.
10 seconds without having to sit down. Like, I genuinely needed help with almost every single thing that existed in the world.
You're being insulted because you're a troll, Reese Peace. You're obviously a troll. You're obviously a troll. Just being like, oh, this meal is so gluttonous. It's vegetables and chicken sausage. So when you're an obvious troll, yeah, I'm gonna be a little snippy towards you.
And thankfully, I
You are welcome to your opinion, but your opinion is you're just trolling. I mean, what do you eat for lunch? A single piece of lettuce?
do not have to deal with that anymore. So things that like I once took for granted, like taking out the fucking trash. No, I love doing it. Things like folding clothes and putting away laundry, like love doing it. Standing there doing the dishes, also love doing it. And I don't say it in the sense of like, oh, I love doing it. It's my hobby. It's just like so fun. No, it's like I love being alive. I love life. I love
Hey, DV. Doesn't need viewers like, hey, I need all the viewers I can get, Lizzie. What I don't need is people just being just obvious trolls saying that her having a plate full of vegetables is gluttonous. If she had a whole fucking like large pizza in front of her and was going to town on it, yeah, I could see being like, oh, that's a little gluttonous. But a plate of vegetables and some fruit and a little bit of protein, saying, oh, this is so gluttonous. That's just, come on. Really, dude? I think you might have an eating disorder, and I'm not even kidding. I think you may have an eating disorder, and you might want to consult with a nutritionist or a dietitian or your doctor because I seriously think you may have an eating disorder. Yes, I she loves life.
the things that we get to experience as humans. Yes, life can be very hard and hectic and painful and heartbreaking. Yes, there's so much bad to the world, but there's also so much good. And I genuinely feel like I just took so much for granted. And
There's so much bad, but there's so much good. Man, right now it's hard to find the good in the world the way shit's going.
years and years ago in my life. So what I'm saying is I love doing the dishes because I can. I love putting away my clothes because I can. I love mopping and sweeping because I can. Because there was once a time where I couldn't. Okay, you guys.
Hey, you know, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that she likes to do these things, washing dishes by hand, sweeping, mopping, because she wasn't able to do it for a while. If she enjoys doing these household chores, I fucking hate doing household chores, but if she enjoys doing these things, things that we possibly take for granted, like, yeah, I can go wash. I mean, I'm gimpy, so some things are a little difficult for me, but if I weren't able to do some things for like 6 months to a year because of my weight, and then I was able to, I'd probably be like, oh my God, I fucking love vacuuming. You know, I despise it. But I can understand that mindset. Oh, you got oh awesome, Lizzie.
So I did some more cleaning, went to the dumpster, went to the package room. It is time for our weekly Amazon haul. First things first, I needed a new pair of flats. So this is just the
You know, she wonders why her feet hurt whenever she's walking for a while at like the store or at the casino. It's because these have zero support. There is zero support in these shoes. I don't think these are really meant for a lot of like walking outdoors and long distances. No wonder her feet hurt after walking for 20, 30, 40 minutes.
Amazon essential flats. These are the shoes that I wear. So I have an ice tray, but it's a little bit of a bigger one, but this is a miniature one. So it comes with 4 of these ice trays to make small little squares. And then you put the completed ice in this little plastic container, and then you have a scooper for the ice. Isn't that so cute? So I got new sheets and new
Didn't she order ice cube trays like this a couple of years ago?
Pillowcases. So I'm gonna go with the emerald green sheets. Comes with
And didn't she just order? She just ordered new sheets before Tommy came to visit. Oh, I bet that those sheets just remind her of Tommy, so she probably had to get rid of them. I need to order new sheets too, but I bet those sheets just remind her of Tommy.
the fitted sheet, regular sheet,
Just like the new utensils she had to get.
2 pillowcases. So I have quite a few pillows because I like a lot of pillows. So I got 2 extra pillowcases of the emerald green. I also got, which came in this really cool like folder, some silky emerald green pillowcases. Look how cute. So it comes with 2. And then I also got a darker gray of these silky pillowcases.
Pillow sheets. Close enough. You gave yourself a foot deformity by wearing those flat pump shoes at school for years? Like a hammer toe type thing? Hmm. So are you what, Sai?
Which also comes with 2. And then 2 of the lighter grays of the silky pillowcases. Aren't they so cute? So I feel like that's gonna look really good. I love making over my bed. I just get tired of the same 3 sheets. Every week I'll clean my sheets, I'll put on new ones, but it's like I want some silk. I want some new. I've been going through this like gray leopard,
She wants some silk.
just an all gray, and then a black. So I'm like, you know what? I want to do emerald green.
The last sheets I bought were white with a gray comforter. Gray and black.
And then I also, in the same way that I get tired of using the same sheets over and over, I can't seem to find the perfect makeup case. Why do I want a perfect makeup case? Because sometimes putting on my makeup is a chore and I want to like go through a cute makeup case. So I might have found a new one. So I like this one.
Didn't she order one just like this for traveling? Just a little taller? I mean, I'm guilty of doing this too. Like I bought a little spinny thing for my coffee bar to put my coffee cups and lids in. Turns out it wasn't working as great as I thought it would. So I bought a different one that I can fit more cups in, plus the little sleeves. So I have an extra spinny thing for coffee cups and lids. I'll probably donate it unless my brother wants it. My brother probably doesn't need it, but I'm also guilty of buying something thinking it's going to be great, and then like it's not quite exactly functioning or doing what I want it to do. Let me look for something different, and then I will either repurpose what I previously purchased or I'll donate it.
One because
Oh, pump, pump, bump. That's hard to say. Pump, bump. Is that like a heel spur? Is that what that is?
you can have all your makeup just like laid out like this. And then it also comes with this where I can put my eyebrow thingy
She has two things just like this. She just bought two of these when she traveled to Wisconsin.
jigger, my eyeshadow brush, my foundation brush, things that usually make
Oh,
my makeup bag dirty, I'll be able to put in here. So I got some new wax melts. I got April Fresh from the brand Febreze, and then I got the Gain Original Febreze one, and I got some more of the Happy Wax because I'm still giving them a go and still seeing which is my fave. I will say they are really expensive, which is kind of hecticana, but I got the Cherry Blossom, the Raspberry Rosé, and Cherry Vanilla. So I really like the aesthetic of black and white. As you guys can tell, that is very much what my apartment is
I
like,
do that
and I
too.
still like that. But I'm sure you can tell I'm trying to add pops of pinks. So I got a new shower rug. The one that I have now is this exact one, but in black and white. And it says get naked, but I thought it would be cute for that pop of pink. And then I got 2 new Dossier perfumes. So I got Aquatic Coconut. So this has like pink pepper, bergamot, and a little bit of lemon. Try it on this wrist. Ooh, I already smell that. It smells so fresh and so clean. Oh, I'm obsessed. And then the next one I got, which I'm really excited about, Aromatic Pineapple.
Aromatic pineapple. Huh. You've had 3 makeup bags that you started wearing makeup? Hmm. Yeah. The makeup that I purchased for my Halloween costumes is just sitting in a basket in my closet.
Excuse me, I've never had a pineapple perfume and I love pineapple.
Sounds
So this one
interesting.
is bergamot, pineapple, and like a ginger. Oh my god, that smells fancy. I was not expecting that.
Typo
Like,
here. It's fine,
this
Mark.
smells like one of my super expensive Versace's. What? This might be one of my favorite dossiers, 100%. Hello, hello. So it is the next day. I'm filming my what I ate today
Thursday.
video. So many people love a torrid haul. So we have a torrid haul and a try on that I'm gonna do. I know this video has
All right.
been a lot of like hauling because I did the Amazon haul yesterday and I'm doing a torrid haul now. I'm about to do a Lego haul in a minute. I'm gonna go to the package room
Ooh.
because I have a Lego that was delivered today that I am so fucking excited for. You guys have no idea. I'm going to let it
I need to build my Legos. I need to find time to build those 3 up there and my Dungeons and Dragons and my Rivendell.
sit in the box for a long time, probably weeks and weeks, because the anticipation of doing a Lego I'm super excited for feels just as good as doing it. I know it's crazy. Lego is my passion, and I just cannot wait to show you guys this Lego.
Passion.
Anyways, let's get into the torrid haul. I'm extremely
Passion.
hesitant
More
about this
passion.
because I do prefer darker colors, but sometimes I like to have something that's pretty, okay? And this color blue is
For some reason, I immediately thought of like Minnie Mouse for some reason. Let's see. Blue dress with white dots. Mm.
gorgeous, and I love bows. I've always loved a bow. And polka dots, I used to really love polka dots, but it's kind of hit or miss now for me. And based on the material, it feels like it's gonna be a little tight. I don't know. Speaking of polka dots, I got a black and white polka dot dress as well. This one has like a little tie in the front. The material of this is crazy. I didn't even realize it, but there's like 3 layers.
Oh,
There's
I think that's this one here. I know I don't like the bows either. I think that's this one, maybe? It looks good on the model here.
this mesh thing, then there's like the underdress, and then there's actually this. So we'll see how comfortable that is. I
If that's
love
it.
this color, and I love that it's just like a tank top because I love wearing mesh underneath. My fingers are crossed that this looks good because I actually genuinely love this color and I love the material. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this one. Look how stinky.
I don't know. Blue dress. Devil with a blue dress, blue dress, blue dress. Devil with a blue dress on. Hmm. I don't know if I can find that one. Let me see. Because I don't know if are these actually dresses or are these shirts that she's turning into dresses? And I don't know what kind of dresses are these. Are these skater dresses? Are these mini dresses? Are these maxi dresses? I don't fucking know because I don't know shit about these things. Uh, I am useless when it comes to anything fashion or makeup related. And that is really sad. I wear t-shirts and jeans. That is what I wear. I'm not seeing, no, I'm not seeing these other ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing them.
Cute. So it's this navy blue with some gold suns.
You know, I wonder if I can use lens to find it. Maybe I can find it. Um, I got something from Michaels. I don't think that's gonna be it.
And moons all over it. Oh my god. And it's super lightweight. Again, another
Let's
one that I have
see.
high hopes over. Oh my god, I am so excited for this dress. So this is gonna be a little revealing for me. Depending on what type of mesh I actually wear underneath this, I might be revealing some skin underneath the boobage area, as you can see. But that's one of the things that actually drew me to this. This is just so beautiful. I love the lace up top. I love the little tie here. I love that it's a spaghetti strap. Oh my god, it's so cute. So I already know this dress is gonna fit me and it's gonna fit me perfectly because I have this dress in multiple colors. I have it in black, I have it in like a maroon, I
75.
have it in a light mauve, and now
Mauve. Um, yeah, she often will shop the clearance, and it is buy one get one 50% off. Um, retro chick fit and flare dress. That's the polka dot one, the black one, I think.
now I have it in a dark gray. With this dress, I'm gonna have a hard time figuring out what is the front and what is the back.
Well, you know, you've had no issue with that before, wearing it backwards, so it's fine.
It has cute lace up top. And then we just have a black
Getting a little
dress.
chilly.
It's
I'm
just
gonna
like a
turn
tank
my
top.
fan
Love the
off.
material. All right.
Oh, we gotta have her little black dress. Yeah, Torrid is not cheap.
Now let's get into the actual try on haul. All right, you guys, first things first is just the black dress, which I love how this looks on me. Keep in mind, all of these dresses are size 4. Next is
Wait, a size 4. Didn't she usually get a size 3, I thought she said, or was it a 5? She would get a 5 in shirts, because she would wear the shirts as dresses. She really likes that mesh on the arms, doesn't she? Maybe she doesn't like, maybe it feels looser on her arms and not as constricting. I don't know.
the dress that I have in multiple colors. And I will take more colors, please. Thank
What's with the bows?
you and goodbye. I really like the material of this dress. I like the way it looks. I love the cute little tying in the front. I love how flowy it is. And it just looks really good with the mesh underneath. This I like. It's decent. I do enjoy the color.
I don't think this looks good with that mesh underneath it. I don't think the black, I, even though black goes with everything, I don't think this looks very good. Maybe a white. If she had a white shirt underneath it, maybe. I don't know why she's doing the mesh with everything. But isn't that the dress she just had on?
So I am going to notice further as we go. Some of these will look better on me once I lose a little bit more weight and I'm not as swollen. But you guys, look at how cute.
Why are you keeping the mesh on under everything? Oh, it has bows on the. Oh, I bet it has pockets. None of these look very good with the black mesh, in my humble, completely fashion illiterate opinion.
I genuinely was not expecting. Did I say genuinely right? Probably not. I genuinely was not expecting to like it so much. So
No, you used it fine.
adorable. Love the colors. Love the way it fits. I personally love mixing
Sigh a little bit.
materials and patterns. So I think the mesh looks really cute with the polka dots. I do not really care for like all the extras though,
Why does it have all those layers?
like all that stuff, but it's fine. So this next one, a little too tight. That's just how it goes sometimes. I don't like
Yeah, yeah, and there is that there's that piece below the boobs where on somebody a little bit smaller it would be kind of a little like little flirty little piece of skin. Let me see. Black dress with stomach mesh. Maybe I can find it. And I'm just trying to look really quick here. Yep, found it. Well, I don't think she needs to hide anything, Sai. I mean, it's her body if she wants to show it. But this dress isn't very flattering on her. It looks fine on the model. Unfortunately, with Amberlynn, this little cutout here kind of gets lost up underneath the boobs and between the stomach. Whereas on this model, it's more visible and easier to see. Um, but on Amberlynn, unfortunately, it kind of gets lost in the sauce there. She says she doesn't like her arms. Well, she shows her arms a lot to not like them. She wears a lot of sleeveless things. Um, I mean, she will often throw a cardigan on over them. So, I mean, maybe she doesn't like her arms, but see a 6X on her to be more flattering. I think for Amberlynn, I don't think getting things that fit just that 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 just fit are a very good idea for her body shape and size because it's going to fall funny on her body. So maybe doing a size up would prevent that. I don't know.
Like the
Let's
way
do
my butt looks in it, and that's okay. I think it's super adorable.
fix the
And
front
again,
back real
as
quick.
I become less swollen, lose more weight, continue
Yeah, being swollen's the problem. Um, I yeah, it's not falling very well on her body. It's not landing like where it really should, I don't think. It looks like it's something is cutting into her shoulders up here. And I don't know if that's the dress or her bra. I think it might be her dress because you can see this shoulder, her right shoulder. It's like slope. It's going like it's really being pushed down. And I'm not sure if that's her bra or the dress. I suspect it may be the dress doing it.
on my weight loss journey. It will get better. Same goes for this. She is tight, but she is cute. They have so much potential.
That is tight. That is tight. Um, so if she loses some more weight, I think it would look better. So maybe these are items that she could use to gauge weight loss instead of only using the scale. As I mentioned in the previous video we watched, that excuse me, that I think she should use more metrics instead of just the scale. And maybe these last two dresses could be something that she could use.
I feel like this Torrid haul has been one of the best ones I've ever had, if ever, probably might be the best one I've ever done, ever. So I'm very happy with all these. Here comes the other polka dot one. So I do like this one. I do. Okay.
Oh goodness. I didn't mean to yawn at you guys there. Yeah, so that is this one. It does have the bow here up in the middle part of the chest.
But the only thing is all of the damn extras underneath. Why? I don't need it. She doesn't need to be there. How can I make it go away? Can I just cut it up? Someone needs to tell me because I'm not.
You could find. Oh, let's grab the boobage. Um, I mean, you could probably find a seamstress that could take out like that kind of, what is that? More like a tulle kind of layer.
A seamstress over here. Never even been to one. And then this last one, she cute, but I don't know. I don't care for the back, but I love the front of it. It does show a lot of cleave, though. Not gonna lie about it. A lot.
I like it. It looks like dandelions. I think it's dandelions on it. It's a cute print. Um, Again, things when they aren't the right size for her body shape, it lands kind of funny.
But like the lace and the front, and I love like the V cut. I don't have anything like that. So I love that part. It's super
See, Lizzie says it is like the retro dresses that have that to make it puff out more. I don't know, Lizzie. I know shit about dresses. Sigh, that's a definitely a
super
no.
cute. So yay for a good Tord haul. Oh, you guys.
Mars, my grandma had a top like that. You know?
My new Legos in here. I have so many Legos that I haven't even completed, but I had to have this one. And
I
it
do
makes me
too.
so happy that I have it now. So in the past, when I've ordered from Lego,
I need to order the new Lord of the Rings. Huh. They have a bag end one, I think, coming out.
like they would take forever to ship to me, but this took literally 3 days.
My Legos always come quick.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. If you guys know anything about me, ever since I was a little girl, I have been obsessed with dinosaurs. The Jurassic Park franchise is literally my actual favorite. I love
I
a
do.
dino. I
I
genuinely
love
actually want a
dinosaurs.
dinosaur to be my first tattoo. Random fact. So, I got the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yes, I did. Look how freaking
Ooh, I like that. Do I? Are these new? Not me looking up Legos.
beautiful. I am so excited to actually start this,
Don't know
but
where
I'm
I'd
not going to
put
start
it.
it for weeks. I want to get some of the ones done that I've had for a while. Plus, like I said, the anticipation feels just as good to me. So, I've actually had a lot of people ask me, like, what has been my favorite Lego that I've ever built? I'm
I
telling
have
you,
a
I've built
bunch I need to put
hundreds, but there
together.
is a few that are up there as my top. Definitely the huge Titanic, duh.
Dinosaur tattoo like Tina Belcher.
The Mario Nintendo is way up there
The Nintendo one is fun.
as well. And I don't know what it was, but also the Home Alone house. I love doing houses or like buildings in general. I have a
Why would you be? Why would that make you dumb? If you could be any animal, you'd be a T-Rex. I see nothing wrong with that. You know, I see nothing wrong with wanting to be a T-Rex. Ooh, here it is. I found it. It is new. It's a new and exclusive. It is. It's new. Ooh, and I can get a free coral reef diorama with it. It's $250. But since I'm a Lego Insider member, I can get that. I do love Legos, obviously, as you can see behind me and downstairs.
feeling this dinosaur right here is gonna be in my top favorites as well. All right, you guys. So I'm filming my what I ate today video,
A big head and little
and
arms.
just while I'm sitting here eating, I'm eating veggies, a little bit of cottage cheese, mustard, and some chicken sausage. But while I'm sitting down and thinking about it, I want to talk about Katy Perry going to space. Going to space. Oh my god, I literally can't with this whole situation. It's so weird and eerie to me. What's weird and eerie to me is like it didn't happen. It literally didn't happen. It's fake. Literally capital FAK.
Oh my God, Amberlynn. Be nice. Be nice, Libby. Be nice.
AE. Katy Perry was not in space. So there's a clip. This is so funny, but also really embarrassing. When they landed, someone from the inside just easily opened the door. Like the door was like literally toy made. It looked lighter than ever. Like it's harder for me to open my refrigerator door compared to how easy it was for them to open.
Maybe because you're a fucking wuss, but also once you release the airlock inside, it's going to swing open pretty easily once you release the pressure and open the airlock. That's going to be an airlock hatch. You release the pressure and you open it. The fact that you still go watch my video I did on the moon landing, for the love of all that is holy, Amberlynn, go to my channel and search for moon landing and watch my video. The Blue Origin rockets that are, it was Blue Origin, right? That are going up, they're just going just into space. They're not going all the way to the moon, Amberlynn. They're just going just right when you cross the threshold into space. That's as far as they're going. And sorry for the bat wing there. I apologize. The issue that a lot of people have with this space trip of these female celebrities, these women celebrities, is that it was a publicity stunt. You know, for the price and the cost of sending these celebrities into space, um, Liz Rex, the price of sending these celebrities up into space for like what, 20, 30, 40 minutes, however long they were there. I don't know how long they were there. You could feed a lot of fucking people, wipe out some debt, do a lot of good things with that money. Granted, Jeff Bezos has a lot of fucking money that he could be doing a lot of good with, and that's one of the great things about his wife, is his wife donates so much money after they divorced, his ex-wife. She donates so much money to organizations. But a lot of the issues that people have with this is it's like, why? Now, granted, there was a group of male celebrities that went up last year, and I didn't hear people bitching about that. Like whenever William Shatner and somebody else, and it was some male celebrities that got sent up into space. I don't remember anybody bitching about that. So are people bitching only because it's women celebrities? Only because it's Katy Perry and people like to shit on Katy Perry? Or um or all of these? Or is it all of the above? But as far as Amberlynn being all like, it didn't happen, girl, come on now. Space is real. We don't have a dome over us. There isn't a firmament. The moon is there, and we did land on it, and you can test for yourself that we went there. You can see with a telescope the landing site. Oh, fuck. Mars Mars says Amber isn't smart enough to know how gravity works or why the moon doesn't have a source of light. Of course, you can't fathom space exploration. Yeah, gravity, the desert file. Gravity, gravity. Yeah, something has a large enough mass, it's going to attract other objects, and it's going to fall towards that center of mass, which is how, Amberlynn, how the International Space Station stays up and why they're weightless inside of the space station. Because the space station is basically in constant free fall towards the Earth, but it uses boosters and rockets to just stay at the right altitude, height above Earth, and occasionally it will start to get a little bit closer to Earth, and it has to direct it up a little bit, right? So the ISS is just in constant free fall, but it has horizontal boosters to make it go around. All right, let's see what other stupidity she's going to spew at us.
Open that door where supposedly they were in space. I can't. And then since that mistake happened,
I love when Libby talks nerdy to us. I'm a huge fucking nerd, and I will go look up and research things because I can't remember every little thing that I've learned. There's little nuggets in there, but sometimes I have to go research and relearn things because only so much can fit in this noggin.
where supposedly they were in space. I can't. And then since that mistake happened, there was a woman who tried to like get in front of it and hide it. So fucking.
There was no mistake. No fucking mistake, Amberlynn. I haven't seen this video, but I can guarantee 100% that nobody was trying to hop in front of it and hide anything. She was probably hopping up there to try to make sure they were okay, to escort them.
Dumb. And then they come in with their crowbar trying to like yank the door open. I'm like, this has to be like a joke. Like this has to be a social
Oh, is that it right there? Here, let me.
in with their crowbar trying to like yank the door open. I'm like, this has to be like a joke. Like this has to be a social experiment. Like I just don't understand. So my
You obviously don't understand. You don't understand a lot of shit. You don't understand a lot of shit. She sees this discourse on TikTok and then repeats it. No, yeah, it's. She probably follow some of the flat earthers. I need to expand my content again. If I need to find time to work on my conspiracy corner. The best part is seeing Jeff Bezos face plant. Ooh, I want to see that. Does he trip and like face plant into the ground? That'd be awesome to see. I'd rather see that than anything else.
question is, why are you faking it? Like I'm sorry, the clips
They aren't big. Oh.
of her like in space, she's literally just staring at the camera with a flower in her hand. Bro, if I was in space, I'd be looking out into space, not holding a freaking.
There's only so many windows. And her daughter's name is Daisy. Katy Perry's daughter is Daisy, so she was probably holding up a daisy to the camera and saying something to her daughter, possibly. Oh, he does. Oh, I have to find that. It's Chris.
Flower going like this to the camera. Like the whole thing is so weird. I don't know.
Yeah, her daughter's name is Daisy Amberlynn. That's why she did that.
I'm very much a big conspiracy theorist, especially when it's stuff about space. I genuinely believe half of the time these astronauts are not in space, and I know a lot of people come for me for it, but I'm not the only person in the
No, you're not the only person. It's because you're all fucking idiots. Okay, I know I said I was going to be nice. I know I said I was going to be nice, but I can't. I can't. Oh, did you find it? Find it, Sai? Send me the link. Send me the link to it in Discord, Sai. Liz Rux, I'm pretty sure that was exactly why she did that. Talking about Katy Perry. Yeah, because her daughter's name is Daisy. That's why she took the daisy up in there and was holding it up to the camera like, hey, Daisy.
world that thinks this. Like hundreds of thousands of people think this, and it's genuinely okay to have a different opinion than other people, even if the
It's not an opinion when you're just flat out fucking wrong. Space is not an opinion. It's scientific. It's not an opinion, just like the Earth being round is not an opinion. It's a scientific fact. Just like us going to the moon is not an opinion. Oh my god. If I didn't know she was serious about this and hasn't been saying this for years, I would just think she was trolling us. I really would. Space is not an opinion, Murcho. Yeah, what could we put on that? Put the Earth and a moon and like a little lunar lander kind of up in there. Space is not an opinion merch. Yeah. I don't think anybody's purchased the merch we've already put out there, so we can make it. Nobody's gonna buy it, but we can make it. Space is not an opinion, yeah.
Opinion is wrong. So if I'm wrong, oh well.
Because it's, oh, I am so sorry for that pause. I it's not an opinion, Amberlynn. It's just blatant ignorance and ignoring the facts and history, even meaning to buy it. I need to give y'all a discount code. Moon revolving around Amberlynn. Oh, that'd be mean. Oh, no worries. It's gonna be there, Lizzie. It's not going anywhere. I feel like I need to have. I feel like I should be Italian doing this. I have been to Italy, but I feel like I should be Italian. Um, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was going to say. I got distracted by my hand motion. Um, yeah, it's gone. Pearl. Pearl's pointy nose. They changed their name.
So this whole Katy Perry thing, weird. Poor Wichita boy. I gotta get him out. I genuinely have never lived in a place. Come here, baby.
Did they have another like fire alarm?
Where they had so many fire alarms. So
Oh my god, another fucking fire alarm? I think your neighbors need to learn how to cook.
okay. Twinkie and Wasabi were so scared. It's okay. It's like the craziest timing because we have like a horrible thunderstorm happening and then all of a sudden the fire alarm started going off.
This is Thursday, I think. Yeah, there was nasty weather going through on Thursday. I don't think it was let me look in my messages. Their name is currently Baldy and Susan House. That is currently their name. I don't know if that's their name in my server. It's Extra Sauce and Chantel's Purse. That's their name on my server. Oh, Sai, you did send me that link. Okay. So we have to watch this face plant really quick.
Able to share this experience with you, and thank you for sharing how you feel out here with our audience. So it's been really, really incredible. So yeah, the emotions are high because it's so
Well, there was it was uneven terrain.
exciting and energizing, and yeah, we love being able to share this experience with you, and thank you for sharing how you feel out here with our audience. So it's been really, really incredible. So
Oh,
yeah, the emotions are high.
and his penis-shaped
Hi,
rockets.
because it's so exciting
Very
and
phallic.
energizing, and yeah, we love being able to share this experience with you, and thank you for sharing how you feel out
Oh,
here
there he goes
with our
again. Here we
audience.
go.
So
They just keep showing
it's
it.
been really, really incredible. So yeah, the emotions are high because it's so exciting and energizing, and yeah, we love being able to share this.
Yeah, they just keep replaying it. Oh, it is uneven. Oh God, sorry. we got just a boob shot there.
Probably get an email of why that happens. It's usually because there's an actual fire. I mean, I've lived here for a year and a half and it's happened like 5 times since I've been here. It's all just like
People either need to learn how to cook or learn how to put shit out.
a crazy coincidence and crazy timing because I was literally about to get in the shower. I can't even imagine mid shower having to get out all soapy. Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna shower. Let's hope it doesn't go off again. I'm sure
Yeah, that would suck. You're in the shower and a fire alarm goes off. That would be awful.
A lot of people experience days where they just feel off. That is literally me right now. Update, there has not been another fire alarm, but we did get an email as per usual to say like what happened. So I guess the storm was so bad that it like messed with the emergency signal in the elevator. That's what happened there. I'm just happy
That's weird. Huh.
to know that no fires, everyone's safe, no
Maybe
one was stuck on
lightning
the
or
elevator
something,
because that
or
would have sucked big time. Like, can you imagine me stuck on the elevator? Like, I can't. Every time we go on the elevator, like, I'm genuinely so afraid that the door's gonna shut and then the leash is gonna get like caught
I thought she was on the first floor.
in the door. If you know, you know. Like, I have the most like irrational fears that like genuinely don't even make sense. Like, I live in a state of paranoia. Like, I'm genuinely paranoid about the craziest things, and I have the most anxiety and worry about the craziest things. Like, very bad contamination anxiety. Like, people used to come for me because like obviously I clean the litter box, but I would change it monthly. Like, I would get a whole new one. Like, I just do a normal litter box that you can find in any store.
Oh no, Sai. You're in the middle of shampooing your hair and you got an oh no. Oh. Needs to clean her brush. Is there I'm sure there's hair all stuck in my brush too.
And people were like, that is such a waste, that's so much plastic. And like, you're right. Like, I want to do as many good things as I can for the earth. I'm not perfect. It's just like random things like that that I'm trying to improve on. But like, I only would get a new litter box monthly because I had like contamination issues. My brain would like tell me that the plastic of the litter box was contaminated.
Her eyes look bruised. Like those are some I'm sure I have some deep ass dark circles under my eyes too, because I don't sleep for shit. But she's looking tired. She's got some dark circles under those eyes. Maybe I should start wearing makeup to cover up my dark circles and my old blotchy ass face.
Like, I know that's not true. And I know that was my brain lying to me in the same way of like, I'm getting rid of all my kitchen stuff because my brain's telling me, oh, you've had it for years and years, so you have to get new. It makes no sense. It's not logical.
I could see maybe if they're getting beat up and aren't working as well as they could. Well, she does donate a lot of things, Sai. She does donate a lot of stuff. Whenever she gets new stuff, she will donate a lot of the old stuff. Um, I mean, maybe I got new kitchen utensils because I read an article saying that like the black kind of plasticky ones weren't good to use anymore, like the chemicals in them. So I got new I got new kitchen utensils. But yeah,
Logical. A lot of my paranoias aren't logical, they aren't rational, none of it makes sense. It's exhausting. But I do want to start being a little bit more open about stuff like that because I really do feel like I live a separate life. There are so many things that like I deal with on a daily basis that are good and bad or whatever, and like I never talk about any of these things. And it's not like a bad thing to talk about these things. Like, yes, people will judge you, people will say harsh things. But that's genuinely been my life on YouTube regardless. Like, people are gonna say harsh things no matter.
well, yeah. I mean, people are gonna judge. People judge everybody. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. uh, so far from the
No
truth,
matter what
Kim.
it's about, I might as well be myself. I feel like sometimes I'm playing
You can't be anybody else, even though you take on their personalities.
a character on YouTube. I feel like in real life, I'm perceived differently, very differently actually, especially as like time goes on and as I get older. Like, so many people online like think I'm just this awful person, and there's just no way to prove that like that's genuinely not the case. I have made some fucking mistakes that I regret wholeheartedly, and so many times I wish I can go back, like genuinely go back in time and just like not do those things because I have so much remorse and guilt and I feel ashamed. I have been the problem in so many cases where it's like so many times you just wanted to be loved, and it's like you grew up in this like traumatic childhood, so that's what you knew. That's all you knew. You didn't know like real love. You didn't know how to behave like a quote unquote normal person, and it's like being molded around such toxicity. I didn't know any better, and it just sucks because like as I got older, I should have been more coherent in the fact of like, Amberlynn, like toxicity doesn't have to be normal. Like, okay, that was your childhood, that was your teenagehood, that was your young adulthood, in situations where, you know, maybe it couldn't have been controlled.
But if it's all that you've ever known, you're not going to know that it's toxic, and you aren't going to know any different unless you start talking to people or going to therapy and realizing, oh, not everybody does this. And I have a giant scratch on my arm. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if you can see that. Um, but you're not going to know that it's toxic until somebody points it out, like, hey, that's not okay. Or unless you get into therapy and get diagnosed with something or talk these things out. If it's all you've ever known or it's how you were raised, then until you either come to a conclusion on your own by either observing others or seeking information, you're not really going to know that it's toxic or something that you really shouldn't be doing. Does that make sense? Am I making sense?
But you are now in control. I don't know. I just hold a lot of shame.
Yeah, you are in control, but the sad thing is that Amberlynn has used diagnoses for so long to excuse her behavior instead of taking ownership of it. It's always something else, like with the binge eating disorder. Whenever she suddenly was no longer had binge eating disorder, which I don't agree with that psychologist or psychiatrist, whatever his title was. I don't agree with his assessment of that just based on that one criterion of you don't eat 5 times what a normal person would when it's more about your mindset and the mentality while you are eating. So, but hey, if she doesn't have binge eating disorder, she would binge, binge, binge. Oh, it's my binge eating disorder. It's my binge eating disorder. But whenever she suddenly, oh, I don't have binge eating disorder, suddenly she doesn't binge anymore. But then it was, I have a food addiction. But she wasn't binging anymore. But having that binge eating disorder gave her an excuse for binging. But then whenever she didn't have that diagnosis anymore, she didn't have that excuse anymore. And it would just be her. She did a little bit with her food addiction, like, oh, I have a food addiction. People without binge eating disorder can still binge. You can still binge on things, which is what one of the issues with restriction is. If you restrict, then you could possibly binge on it afterwards, which we see Amberlynn do sometimes. But having these diagnoses would give her an excuse to behave a certain way instead of looking for the tools and ways to no longer behave that way. She took it as, you know, free, like permission to act a certain way or do certain things.
A lot of regret, wanting to be better, wiser, stronger, kinder in situations where it's like
You can start by learning that space is real and we went to the moon. But you know,
all I wanted was love, but I didn't know how to show that, so I did the opposite.
it came out in toxic ways, which a lot of that could be attributed to her BPD that she didn't know she had, because that does have a huge impact on feeling abandoned and abandonment issues, especially with her childhood not having her parents. That's going to carry through life, and she's going to have this fear. The problem is that it manifested in very, very toxic ways with her ex-partners.
It makes no sense, and my brain makes no sense. All right, guys, it is the next day. I'm going out with my mom and my friend, and I'm wearing.
I don't like the black mesh with that. I don't know why. I just don't think it goes well with it. It clashes in my mind.
My new dress. So the bows, I didn't even realize it at the time.
They're pockets.
Isn't that so cute? And then I did my makeup to match with my dress, and I'm wearing my gems.
Both of us. You're cutting my head out.
Is that better?
There. Yeah. I got these pickleballs.
Chopping Mama Lynn's head off.
My mom wants me to try these pickleballs. So.
They're pickleballs.
So they're corn puffs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you can have 46 of them for 150 calories.
Dang.
So I
That's a lot.
just bag up 10 of them and take it with me with my lunch at work. You are going to be amazed. You ready?
Here, I'll just...
You can't just have one.
Is it like Lay's? You can't just have one?
They're good.
Wow.
Amberlynn shock face.
That's bomb.
Are they amazing?
Mm-hmm.
You guys, Amber just put balls in her mouth.
Mama Lynn.
Mama.
Not one, but two.
I can't. So they're the texture
Mama
of like
Lynn.
regular cheese balls, but
10 out of 10.
they taste like they were soaked in literally pickle juice. It's so good.
Dill pickle.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if you like pickles and like chips together, there you go. Get you some pickle balls.
You know,
Where'd you get them?
the new 5 and Below by my house.
At 5 and below?
They're $4 a bag, though. Oh,
Five
God.
Below.
Yeah.
Damn, that's good.
Aren't they amazing? And they're not bad in calories.
Mm-mm. No.
46 of these is a lot.
You should have my friend try them. My mom. My mom's like, nope, all for me, folks.
They're so good. Aren't they good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Look, I brought a rubber band just to close the
Rubber
book.
band?
I did.
I mean, it works.
I love Mama
I'm
Lynn's
gonna
little
judge on
giggle.
this.
Why you need a judge?
Look,
That looks like someone's hair.
I can't stand.
Amberlynn's in there.
My bag's not closed up though. After,
Well, I mean, you can get a chip clip at 5 and below.
like Steven, he never.
He doesn't close the bags?
No. He doesn't care. You don't eat them like the next day.
Even if they're stale?
I don't know.
Just makes them crunchier.
Yeah, those
I
are
got
good.
chip clips and everything, and they just didn't seem to.
Clips. We're on our way to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Christian music. I got white rice, kung pao chicken, and pot stickers.
Okay, Kung Pao chicken, white rice, pot stickers. I don't know where they are. Of course, you're always going to get a lot of rice at Chinese restaurants.
My mom's
Now, this doesn't count as one of her takeout meals because she's not at home.
obsessed with her shrimp.
Mhm.
Is it good? All right, fortune time. I got
Oh, I don't have my fortune anymore. I had Hand Express last week, and I think I threw my fortune away. But one of my fortunes in my fortune cookie said, take time to relax.
tonight. You'll be in the spotlight.
Amberlynn's gonna do spinning wheel.
Yeah. Am I gonna do spinning wheel?
No,
Can get it?
no,
Spotlight.
No, she's gonna be a witness. She's gonna go sit up on stage all night.
Can you imagine?
Good as that. This
Is that your
bigger
friend?
the fupa, the sweeter the chalupa. Taco Bell hat.
A Taco Bell hat.
Me?
Can you read mine, Amber? I'm blind.
Sure.
Okay, read mine. Oh gosh.
Don't panic.
Is that what it says? Just don't panic.
Read yours.
Does it really? That's it?
Don't panic, Mama
It
Lynn.
really does. Love conquers all obstacles. Whatever.
Damn, that should have been
I know,
mine.
right? Don't panic.
Shut up.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are those?
You don't like them?
No, actually,
They're boots. They're furry boots.
I love them. Your whole outfit is so cozy.
My boss gave me these.
They're
She's a lot
cute.
warmer than I am.
I'm warm.
Are you?
Yeah.
Mama Lynn Cam.
You have to fuck me.
Yeah, focus on Amber Lynn. She's the center of attention, Mama Lynn.
So, Jelly Roll lost 200 pounds, right?
Yeah, I know that. What do you think you get?
Ozempic?
I don't know, maybe it was Olympic, but guess
Oh.
what? He went from a Jelly Roll to jam toast.
He went from a jelly roll to jam toast.
Thank you, I come here often.
Amber, did you put balls in your mouth today?
In order to be honest.
The Mama Lynn interview. Yeah, Jelly Roll lost a lot of weight, Lizzie.
Yes, I did.
Were they yummy?
Give me the phone.
They were pickled.
Mom, you're being hectic. Hold on.
What are you doing, Amber?
Leveling
doing this for Steven, fixing it.
Fixing what?
Putting it in order.
Oh.
So it's all, you know.
You still using the cheat sheet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I don't want to get it wrong. And then it's this red guy. I like to take the staple out just so it's ready.
Your shirt or dress is really cute.
Aw, thank you.
Your shirt or dress. Mama Lynn doesn't even know if it's a shirt or dress.
What do you like about it? Because it's like I'm finally
it's
wearing
not
color.
black.
I knew it. But I still added my flare. Oh wait, you know how I should do it? Should do it like this. Someone has a bingo.
What are you aiming for, Mama Lynn? What are we?
My mom's
Focus?
vlogging.
Focus?
She's a vlogger now, folks.
I'm not a vlogger.
I feel like I'm being paparazzi. Alright, you guys, so we made it home safe and sound. It's pouring, it's flooding.
It was really bad weather Thursday and then Friday. Friday it was here.
Everywhere. Like we have flood warnings and it's genuinely scary. So I had such a freaking good time. I actually met my friend's friend and literally it felt like I knew her forever. Like we just jived so well and it was so sweet. Her friend
Look at Amberlynn making friends out in the wild.
made a 3D like Lucky Cat.
I have my ex-girlfriend had a 3D printer and she printed as like a test a little Lucky Cat in like this kind of seafoam green kind of color. It's sitting up in the front, like on the dash of my car. It's been there for like 5 years. Even though we broke up in 2019, I still have that damn little Lucky Cat. Just it like rolls around up on my dash because it's not secured down. So I have a little green Lucky Cat in my car.
And she gave it to me. And on top of that, like, she was just so sweet. I can't. She has these like little charms for when, you know, you need one more number. So you put this on top of your number that you need. And she got this where it says, oh shit. Because sometimes you got the wrong number. It happens. I've done it a couple times. We all have, even my mom, who's like a pro. So when that happens, you could just set this over the number so you know, like, okay, yeah, this is daubed, but that's actually not a number that has been called. So it's so cute. I thought her friend was so sweet. And then me and my mom all night were
Oh, what was that?
that has been called. So it's so cute. I thought her friend was so sweet. And then me and my mom all
It's the bald male version of Amberlynn.
night were literally
There's the male version where you keep seeing all those little TikToks of, would you date the male version of you? And this it was one I saw where she's like, no, I would not be, because this man is a pirate and he is gay. So here's the male version of Amberlynn.
taking secret
There's puppy dog Mama Lynn. Mars, you're gonna have nightmares.
Snapchat photos of
Fucking devil horns.
each other and videos, and it was just so cute. So my mom was telling my friend, which by the way, a lot of people are like, how old's Amberlynn's friend? Like, I don't understand. We're the same age. But my mom, she loves to tell like certain stories from my childhood, and one of them was on Thanksgiving where they put a Thanksgiving turkey inside of the fridge, and I was recording my mom telling my friend this story with the Snapchat filter, and I'll let you hear the story yourself. Here it is.
Had in there, Amber took the big
Mama Lynn with a goatee.
huge quilt off the blanket and dragged it. You know, it's big, too little.
Right.
Makes it out in front of the refrigerator, and we're like, what are you doing? And she lays down and she says, I'm babysitting the big chicken.
Yeah, that was just really funny. She
Babysitting
loves
the
to tell
big
that story.
chicken.
So me and my mom, we act a lot like friends. That's just how it goes. And we like to joke around with each other a lot.
And I'm suing you
Why are you suing me?
because you film me without me knowing and you send it to somebody.
If anyone's curious, my mom was just joking. That's our personality, and we like
Well, of course she was just joking.
to joke around because we were both taking videos all night of each other. And I wanted to put that in there, but then I was like, oh my god, people are gonna think like my mom hates me. That's what a lot of people think. It's so weird.
She was obviously joking.
But no, we just jive that way and we just have fun teasing each other all day long. Anyways, I just had a fantastic day and night. If you live in Oklahoma, I hope that you are staying safe from these floods.
Yeah, really. I hope everybody is safe down there. I think it's Chris. You're in no wait, you're in Canada. Who's in starts with an S. I can't remember. I can't remember your username. I'm so sorry, but you're in Oklahoma. I hope you're safe.
In this weather, it has been crazy out of hand.
Friday.
All right, you guys, weekly Lego update. This is what I was building. Remember when I asked you guys?
Oh, it's one of the Mario ones, I think. One of the Nintendo ones, I think.
Because you only saw some of this little bottom part.
Yeah, yep. I knew it was going to be a Switch because it looked like the Joy-Cons. I could pull my Switch out here and show you, but yeah, I knew it was a Switch.
It's like a 3D Switch of Mario. Isn't it so freaking adorable? The piece.
That's not fucking Mario. Mario does not have hair like that. So it's like the anime Mario.
Pieces are itty bitty. So I genuinely loved doing this one. It was so cute and it's so creative. And then not only did I do that, I did this. So this is a motel. I have done this brand before and I genuinely, thoroughly love it. So when I went to move this whole part completely fell off and toppled over and I had to rebuild the whole thing. It was genuinely horrific. So with this one, we have a car, we have a little motorcycle, and I wish I could show you the inside. I mean, we kind of can. There's like,
oh, that's cool. It's like completely decorated inside.
A bed and there's tables. Down here, there's a whole pool table. And
Twilight Motel.
Everything. So I actually just took off the top for you guys. It was pretty easy. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Isn't that cool? Like a pool table, a little bar type deal.
That's cute. So the Lego brand actually has little balls. They're like the ones on the Christmas tree, which I have in cases up there.
So yeah. So if anyone's wondering, this is the brand for the Switch. And the brand for the motel is Fun Hole, which is one of my most favorite brands. After only doing 2 large Legos of it, like if anyone's wondering, this is the brand for the Switch. And the brand for the motel is Fun Hole, which is one of my most favorite brands. After only doing 2 large Legos of it, like it genuinely is the closest to the actual Lego brand. And then what I'm working on now, this is all I have done. And it is a secret, so we'll see next week if I finish.
Ooh, it's a secret.
Finish it or not. All right, guys, it is time.
Timu Mario. Yes, it's Chris. Timu Mario.
For my weekly general oracle reading. Today's decks are What's the Vibe, The Journey, and Shine from the Inside. So I'm not going to show my shuffling. I shuffle each one for probably about a minute, but you guys will only see the one shuffle where the universe is telling me to pick a card.
Oh, there's a card sticking up. There's 2 sticking up. Oh, there's 1 sticking up.
9 in 10 seniors agree. Medicare Advantage provides better quality care, affordable coverage.
Should I get a deck of oracle cards? I have a deck of tarot cards. They're Lord of the Ring. They're in my closet. We can do oracle readings. Oh, that's the one. That's the one right there. The one making an escape.
Okay, that one flew out. All right, so the first one is time, delay, procrastination, too busy. Wow, I get this one frequently.
You know, I'm pagan, so I do believe in tarot cards and readings and things with people that know what they're doing and have formed a connection and understand the cards and know how to read them. I do not believe Amberlynn is one of those people. You also should not read your own cards. That's just pretty standard. You should not do readings for yourself because you're going to put your own, what you actually want, you're going to read it more as what you want from it.
Be open. Open your eyes, your mind, and your heart to let possibilities flow in. This requires accepting the way things are, observing objectively, as judgment only constricts and closes us off. When you feel yourself judging or trying to control things, practice relaxing and returning to a space of neutral observation and acceptance. As you allow the world to seep in, you'll see things from a higher perspective, patterns that weren't visible before, and opportunities that wouldn't
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to her.
Have existed if you were closed off. Open yourself and watch how life opens with
Open
you.
yourself.
If you open your hand, you may receive everything. And then for this one, which flew out, awaken your authentic self and be true to you. Stop
Yes, Queen. Yes.
allowing others' opinions to define your worth and be true to you. When you stop,
well, that's just good advice for anybody.
Giving a shit about what other people think, you're free. Take off your people-pleasing masks and allow your authentic self to shine. How would you show up if you didn't care what other people think of you? How would you dress? Style your hair? What unique sparkle magic have you been hiding from the world?
If I didn't care what other people thought about me, I don't know. I'd be, I don't know.
Because you're afraid of standing out. It's time to awaken your authentic self and be true to you by saying no when you mean no, wearing what feels fabulous for you, making choices from the heart, or even piercing your nose because you think it looks cool. Just
She's already done that twice.
go for it. I have 2 nose piercings. Okay, so what I feel like the universe is telling me with this is, girl, you're on borrowed time. Like, you need to clock into the health machine. You need to clock into the weight loss factory. And with this card, I feel like it's telling me, instead of doing things like your way and the way that you want to do things regarding weight loss, like, you need to do it in the way that will actually allow success in your life, because time's a ticking, girly pop. And then this card is,
Hey, Erin, good to see you, dear. You've missed a lot. Yeah, we've been going for an hour and a half. You've missed a lot. I hope your walk was good. Um, it'd be in kilometers. It's okay, we can convert. Um, I think, yeah, she needs to get a team. I've been saying this for years. She needs to get a dietitian, a doctor. She needs to get people around her that can help her on this journey. If she's not going to do inpatient and if she's not going to do outpatient again, she needs to get a team of people around her.
telling me that while I do those things, be you, be yourself. I've seen so many people recently judge the clothes that I'm wearing, and this card is literally telling me who gives a fuck what they think. And I feel that way. Like,
Right now, I'm wondering what's underneath your top. Is that a tank top? I don't think that's your bra, but that's. She wears a lot of mesh and see-through things. I mean, if she likes it, more power to her, but.
in person, I even talked about this in this video. I am perceived differently. Like, that outfit that I wore last night, I got multiple compliments of just total strangers in public. Like, oh girl, you look so cute wearing that. And it's like online, people are like, that pattern and that texture, like the materials, the fabrics, they just like don't go good. And like, obviously,
Yeah, that was my opinion. I just didn't think they worked well together. But again, as I've said, I'm a fashion idiot. But I just didn't think that they went well together.
that can get into people's head. Like, you are a normal person if things like that sometimes get in your head. To be a human, you feel emotions. Like, am I bothered always by it? Literally no. That's why I wear what I love. Today I'm just looking like a frump because I'm not feeling the greatest. But like, I felt cute as fuck last night, and I think that also, like,
Well,
when
good. Hey, as long as you felt cute, that's all that matters. Sorry for that pause face.
confidence radiates out of you and you are showing like, girl, like, this is me and I am who I am and I'm confident being that. I think a lot of people can sense that and feel that as well.
You know, dress like you're a 5-year-old allowed to pick out your own outfit for the day and rock it.
Which makes you look a million times cuter. And this very much for me screams body positivity. It screams, no, health is not at every size, but beauty is. So while you're trying to improve yourself to create more time in your life and actually follow the right instructions to do so, you can still love yourself and be confident along the way. So that is the end of this video. I do want to say though, it's not the end, because way in the beginning of this week, I told you guys I filmed a TikTok. I don't know if I want to post it, which I still haven't yet decided, but it was just of me eating my sausage veggie plate, which a lot of people do on TikTok. But regardless,
So gluttonous.
I am posting it at the end of this vlog instead of like during the day that I actually filmed it, because I just want to give people the option of watching that if they want. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. So this is
How long is the TikTok?
the first type of TikTok that I've ever posted like this. I don't even know, where do we start?
Lizzie, that was deep.
I guess we could start with cucumber with cottage cheese.
Oh my God. Is she trying to be like that one chick, the one that she got this idea from? The cottage cheese and mustard?
And mustard.
A cucumber dipped in mustard? Oh, mmm.
Brussels sprout with cottage cheese and mustard. That is so freaking good. I can't. Carrot with, you know exactly what I'm about to say. Next we have cauliflower I put my cottage cheese and mustard in like a little bowl in the middle of my plate.
And it's spilling out of the bowl.
I don't think I'm gonna do that next time. Don't knock it till you try it.
I'm gonna knock it all damn day because the yellow mustard, no.
Next we have broccoli. Just using the other veggies as a silverware here. Next we have a sweet pepper. That's my favorite. Then we have celery.
Ugh, celery.
I don't know about you guys, but I love scallion, so. Oh, hell yeah. And then I have green olives.
Don't you dip that olive in that cottage cheese and mustard. I swear to God, if you dip that olive in there. I wonder, ooh, cold chill. I wonder what the comments on her TikTok are like.
With garlic.
Okay, she did not dip
that. So I cut up my chicken sausage and just cook them in a pan. So good. And we have
You could use a fork for that. Did you peel your egg yet?
hard-boiled egg. It's the first time that I remember that I've ever made a hard-boiled egg myself. And I've never had the hard-boiled egg with.
This is the first fucking time you've made a hard-boiled egg. I swear to God. I have a little machine that I got for Christmas years ago that you can put like 6 eggs in, put water in, and it boils the eggs for you. You can make hard-boiled, medium-boiled, soft-boiled. But, oh my God. You're 34 years old and this is the first time you've boiled an egg.
Cottage cheese and mustard before. I've had everything.
I wonder if it's done all the way, if it's cooked, hard boiled.
Everything else, but not this. Look at that. I cooked that perfectly.
Oh my God. Good job. Good job boiling an egg, Amberlynn. Good job boiling an egg.
Here we have grape, raspberry.
Why do people make TikToks like this? Genuinely, I do not know. Do people make TikToks like this where they will dip something in something and take one bite of each fucking thing on their plate? Is this something that people do on TikTok that I'm just not on that side of one bite TikTok?
And then over here in this little bowl, chocolate covered blueberry. Let's save that. That's my little dessert, okay?
Let's save that for last. No. Why am I watching this? Maybe you should go to the fucking dentist so you can chew with your molars. Yes, Tiffany. Tiffany's the one that made the cottage cheese and mustard thing with the chicken sausage and shit popular. I made a video about that, a year and a half ago or so when Amberlynn first started doing this veggie with mustard and cottage cheese shit. I made a video about that. But oh my God. Okay. I just wonder what kind of so here's what I wonder. We're gonna do a little look here. We're going to see.
Thanks for enjoying my meal with me. Bye.
It's Pod's.
Oh, you're so welcome. We're going to look and see. Why do I have a message on TikTok? Oh, it's a system notification. I have one message request. I don't want to fucking talk to you. You think it's resurfaced? People are trying to. Okay, let's see. What is he? Rarity Cat? We're going to look and see what kind of comments Amberlynn gets on this video. Wait a minute, I don't see it. I'm following her on TikTok, but I don't see I don't see this video. Was it removed? There's the oldest. Latest. She did say TikTok, right? It wasn't an Instagram thing?
So my favorite snack is carrots and ranch, but I didn't have carrots. I had this pizza, and I didn't have ranch, but I had the Cool Ranch Doritos.
This is for Rachel, you big fat white man.
So I'm tour making music. Don't ask me how I did it.
Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you?
Aw, the memories. I don't see it. Let's see. Tiffany cottage cheese. Let's find this chick. Tiffany, whatever her name is. There we go. Tiffany Y. McGee. Let's see what kind of, because I bet Amberlynn gets the worst comments on her video of her eating, but I bet this
Day
chick,
13 of having this.
yeah, whatever. Okay, so people don't like the chewing, swallowing. Haley, I don't know who Haley is. Um, um, yeah, it's a plate of vegetables, but it also has like, she does the chicken sausage thing with it, and then like the cottage cheese and mustard. That's the thing that Tiffany does. But I am not seeing that video on Amberlynn's TikTok. Rarity cat. I do not see it. Huh. Wonder if it got removed. Anyway, all right. Yeah, I don't like the chewing noises, and if I were doing an edited video of that, I would have cut that out. I would have cut all that out. But sorry, live stream. Take the stuttering. Take that doggo for a walk, Chris. But yeah, I have some stuff I need to do. I have an hour and 45 minutes before Amberlynn's live stream tonight at 8:30 p.m. Central is when she is streaming. And yeah, this was a long video. This was very long, and I honestly can't remember half of it. But what we saw in this video of her eating, she showed us decent food over the course of the week. It didn't look awful. A plate of vegetables and some protein. If she keeps eating like this, then she should drop weight pretty quickly. And speaking of food, I am hungry. I'm going to have dinner really quickly. I'm going to have my chicken sausage and lentil soup. So, um, yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. Maybe Thursday. It looks like it might storm. I don't know. Maybe Thursday we'll stream, if not tomorrow. But I will see some of you in Discord tonight. But yeah, I hope you've had a great day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope you enjoyed watching Jeff Bezos faceplant. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. It's Chris. That was fabulous. Amberlynn, watch my video on the moon landing because it makes me irrationally angry whenever you say stupid shit like that. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. And until next time, be safe and take care.